Congratulations, coach, for a win. So, comment assessment about the game.
It's we got the win today, which was really pleasing. I think we didn't play anywhere near well enough, and that's full credit to Japan for playing well. I thought they controlled the game. I think they'll be pretty disappointed with the outcome. But at the end of the day, it's what we probably haven't done well enough in the past is play a bad game and being able to get out on top and have certain situations where we've taken advantage of. We don't do that well enough. Today we did, and we were able to get the result. So that's really pleasing, but still just not good enough. From an overall perspective for us, just not good enough. But Japan did really well.
Well, your penalty defense is doing well today.
Yeah. Here and there.
Yeah, it was good. We did let the one in, which, I mean, if we can go clean sheet, that would be great. But I think so far in the tournament, I guess the last two games, it's been pretty solid, and it's something we take a lot of pride in. We want to be a team that's extremely difficult to score on, and whether it's varying up the way we set up in the goal or outside the goal and the way our first runners run, we're pretty happy with how we did today, and we'll look to keep improving on it.
Your thoughts ahead of the India game tomorrow?
The India game tomorrow? Yeah, that's going to be really tough. I mean, yeah, they're super fast. They've got some really great players. So we'll go home tonight. We'll do some homework on this one. We've got some ideas how we want to play India, but again, we're going to need to lift and be a lot better than we were tonight if we're going to even be a chance against India, because we know they'll put it in the net, and we're going to be turning around, walking back to halfway.
And after India, you have Malaysia next, where they have a 2 days break.
Yep.
So maybe it could be a big advantage for home nation.
Nah, no way. No, I don't see that at all. I think our guys, one thing that we, not only we pride ourselves on our defensive grit and our ability to hold teams out, our fitness is outstanding. We've got a really good capacity to keep going and going and going. Might not look like that sometimes, but look, the 2 days off from Malaysia is great, but also they haven't touched the ball, they haven't played a game, have they? So that could work into our favour as well.
Still remember how you beat Malaysia in the 6 or 7 place last year?
Yeah.
And recently you have a very good result against Malaysia.
Yeah.
So prediction for Tuesday games?
Yeah, look, I don't know about a prediction. I'd like to say we're going to win, but we've got a bit of work to do before then against India, obviously. But we love playing in Malaysia. I think playing Malaysia with a big crowd and everyone supporting, and not supporting against us, but just appreciating good hockey, is a great place for us to play in, and we really appreciate that. And I think we rise to the occasion, when we're playing Malaysia, to do that.
When did you last play India?
When did we last play India? World League.
Don't you guys played them here last year?
It would have been last year, yeah.
Yeah. Same tournament.
Same tournament, we lost 5-3.
Coach, just out of curiosity, out of the 7 teams, you're the only team that don't have names on the back of the jerseys. Is that like a reason why, or just...
That's a good question. We've just changed apparel providers, and we were rushing to get new jerseys and everything like that. And we only just got numbers on in time. I think these things only just got on like the day we were leaving. So the fact that we've got gear is lucky.
The honest answer is we were nervous with the new tops that then they might fall off. So you would have EPR or something. So we're in transition, switching to a new sponsor.
Coach, from traditional North American, Pan American champions, your game slipped a bit, Canada's game slipped a bit over the years.
Yeah.
How do you see yourself back in the Olympics now that you're back in the Olympics? How do you see the game improve?
Look, the first part I'm not sure how much the game slipped. I don't know. I certainly know over the last few years we've been building at a different capacity. We're back in the Olympics now because we did well around World League 3, and whether you like the format or not, you've got to win the games and you've got to do well, and we put ourselves in a position early in that tournament. I don't think, we didn't get lucky against 2 very good teams to play another team that we took a lot of time to study and do work for. I mean, if you were to ask me how many times we played New Zealand and beat them, I'd say not many. but we're now starting to get comfortable with knowing these sides and getting a little bit better. So I think over the course of the years, once you play these better sides, and the more you get to play them over the years, you recognise, yeah, they're very good players, and yes, they've got a very good base to choose from, but there are times where you can compete with them. Not all the time. We know we're not going to be able to do that, but there's certainly going to be times where if we put in the work and we're really diligent around what we do, we are able to compete.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.